Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see your name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
I was watching him fucking bury him.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Don Pellegrini. Alongside me, my man, Rip Cavalucci. Same crew that was with you in the morning show. We're with you for the afternoon show. We're going to have a lot of fun here in the break room. Got a pre-fill to start the show in the multi-sport jerseys. We're down to our last 2 boxes. We have one headliner. Someone's dreams are about to come true in this break or the next one because that lone headliner is Brett Hall and Adam Oates on the dual sign St. Louis Blues jersey. You see Richard, Eric, and Jeff Tallman. What up, Jeff? How you doing? Here in the break room to close out that break. Rip, we have a loaded break room right now.
We really
loaded break room. The can't miss. Walter Peyton, that's right. Walter Peyton signed photo in that can't miss. The practice squad, every single headliner still available in that practice squad. We did 3 boxes in the last show, all 3 fillers. So 27 boxes still available, and every headliner still out there as well. And the diamonds, which I always call the best bang for your buck in the break room because authentics are better in every single box. And the diamonds, every single box, every single player still available in that series. Now, I'll do a complete top-to-bottom rundown once we do have the time, but I do like to start off with the break first when we do have a pre-fill. Don't want to keep our lovely customers waiting. So we'll do a little housekeeping, roll some dice, see what our Chase Wheel Spin will be. We'll do the jersey break, and if nothing's closed out after that, I can show off our great series, the practice squad, the read option diamonds, and the can't miss. But guys, before that, on our website, it tells you items that are still available in those breaks. So if you don't want to wait until the jersey break to go down to see what's available or go grab those spots, go on our website right now and drop the link in the chat. Actually, Rip already did. Thank you, Rip.
I did it.
Ultimate Autographs, and really fast, you click on the break that you're wondering. It's like, I wonder what's in that can't miss. Just click on it, and it'll tell you what is still available in that series. And same with any other series you want to get into. The Diamonds, the Practice Squad, same story. Come on now.
It's the same story, Morning Glory.
There we go. It was just, it's waking up right now. So you see right here, if you're wondering what headliners are available, go on our site, click on that break, and it'll tell you the headliners still available in that break. I will do a complete top-to-bottom rundown after this break, though. But if you want to grab those spots right now, do it. All right. Roll some dice here. Our Chase Wheel Spin will be. We're looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 6 or higher on the dice roll. What'd you have for your last show? 8?
8. Crazy 8.
I'm going to guess 10. How about you?
8.
8 again? Really crazy 8 for this guy today.
Woo!
All right. It's going to be, we're both wrong, Rip. 9. All righty. 9 it is. Chase wheel spin time. We have the practice squad, the diamonds, the jerseys, the can't miss, the Super Bowl. I think I have everything on here. Spin this wheel. Rip. It's the diamonds.
Oh, bling, bling, baby.
Authentics are better in every single box, and every single box in that series still available. The diamonds, authentics are better. The best bang for your buck in the break room. Now you have a chance to win some money, whether you win or lose in that break. Let me add that to our screen that the chase will be the diamonds, a break room staple. All right, Rip. It's time to rip some boxes in the jerseys.
It's time to do the daggone thing.
All right, we got Kane, we got Eric, we got Jeff. Please wait for my message in the chat. Drop me a box number for the jersey single. One number, please. This is a single box break. Multi-sport jerseys, too. Usually I'm used to our football jersey series, but we know we have a hockey jersey still available. We'll see what's in that other, the Ann Moore hit. Could be a football. Baseball, basketball.
My goodness.
Hockey, soccer, film I see on there. But drop me a box number for the jersey single. Richard, Eric, Jeff, I'll give you guys a few seconds. If not, I'll get the picker wheel ready. I only have 2 numbers still out there.
It's down to 2.
2 and 16. Either the Joe Montana box or the Malik Willis box. Who do you think's a better quarterback?
Well, for the sake of this upcoming free agency season.
Your next quarterback, Malik Willis.
Yeah,
Next Dolphins quarterback.
Yeah, I just got to get used to that.
I like
Joe Montana, I think I'm going to say.
That is right. I was being, tongue-in-cheek right there. I was being an ass. You guys are used to that by now.
Wow.
Joe Montana in the
What
practice
did I
squad.
do to deserve this?
You had a Joe Montana, Kenneth Walker III
Double up.
in the practice squad. 2 Super Bowl MVPs with 1 spot for 102. All right. Let me get this picker wheel ready.
Nobody wants it.
All right. The wheel is going up on the screen. Any box call in the chat is now invalid. 2 and 16. We'll see what the box will do for our jerseys.
And while that is spinning, we are 4 to go in the canvas double. 4 to go
4
in
spots
the
left?
practice squad double. 4 to go in the practice squad quad.
Saying 4 is the lucky number of the show?
Seems to be.
All right. Box 16 for our jerseys.
4 squared.
16. Good call. 16 it is. All right. A randomizer time. 9 times we go. Let's take Richard, Eric, and Jeff to the randomizer for our spots for our jersey break. 4 spots to go. In the can't miss, in the practice squad. 4's the magic number. Grab those spots. 9 times here in the randomizer. For our spots in the multi-sport jersey. We know we have a hockey. We'll see what else is out there in this break. All right, there it is, 9 times. You
A
doing
little
that?
better? Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Keep doing it a little better.
Is that AI?
I was like, what the hell's happening? Just a little tad more. 1 more should be good. That's perfect. That's good.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's good. All right. If you guys want to know the order numbers next time, I can let you know. But as long as we see the name, we're all good. Thank you, my man. Looks good. All right. Eric, you have the Bears, Braves, and the Supersonics. Jeff, we'll go in order. Chargers, Ducks, Mariners, Yankees, 76ers, Red Wings, Falcons, Manchester United, Red Sox, Dolphins, Blue Jays, Nuggets, Colts, New York Rangers, the Cowboys, the Blackhawks, and the A's. And then Eric, USC, the Cubs, and the Flyers. And if it is the photo headliner, the dual-signed St. Louis Blues jersey, it's gotta be Kane. with the St. Louis Blues, Lakers, Film, and Ravens spots. So let's have some fun, guys. Let's break our first break of the noon show. All righty. Box 16, courtesy of our wheel. Good luck, everybody. I'm just going to move this to the side.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
All right, here we go. Where's Mr. Reliable? There he is, the box cutter. Doesn't miss a show.
Wow.
Here we
what
go.
What a streak.
Good luck to everybody. All right. All right. We have ourselves a photo headliner and Richard Kane's dreams.
Woo, 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 woo.
They're going to come true. Richard, it's the dual sign St. Louis Blues jersey. Brett, excuse me, choking up over here.
Oh.
Brett and Adam Oates.
Oh, I know, it's beautiful.
It's so beautiful, I'm choking up. Richard, congratulations. Adam Oates. Brett Hall. Very, very nice.
Totes.
The St. Louis Blues. Great hit right there.
I got the
Congratulations.
Blues.
We could do a whole bunch of like song puns with this jersey. Blues, Hall and Oates. But,
that's it.
Yeah, only 2 of them. Nice hit, Richard. Congratulations, Brett Hall and Adam Oates on the beautiful St. Louis Blues dual-signed jersey.
That's a great hit. Speaking of hits, can't miss. Double, 3 to go.
There we go.
3 to go in that can't miss double. Guess what the conceit of that series is? If you hit, you can't miss.
You can't miss. I saw some more hockey in the back, Rip.
They are consolidating some hockey back there. That is a true statement.
So for all the hockey fans out there, we'll have some hockey in our multi-sport breaks, but if you're looking for an all-hockey series, stay tuned, I guess.
More than guess.
I might have saw something. I don't want to talk too much inside baseball.
Or inside puck.
Inside hockey. Congratulations to Richard. It's gotta be King! For all my wrestling fans out there. It was beautiful.
And if you're not.
Beautiful. And I mean beautiful. Jamar Chase Speedflex was one in that can't miss series. And like my man Rip just said, if you win, you can't miss, even if you tried. The and more section, we had Michael Strahan, one of the most iconic players in NFL history. So when there's iconic players in the and more section, recognizable players that what your average person might know, you have someone who watches football, maybe not too much, but they'll know who Michael Strahan is, right?
Grandpa know who Michael Strahan is. Aunt Betsy knows who Michael Strahan is. The lots of bright Michael.
Oh, no. Nice hit. Richard. Whew. All righty. I told you about that acid reflux hitting me right now. See, I wished it in existence.
Be careful.
All righty. Let's show off what we have here in the break room.
Community Tums.
We are on the doorstep to several breaks right now. 2 spots to go in the can't miss quad. Look at all the awesome, double box for 2 spots to go. But just look at all these awesome items that we have in Walter Peyton. Walter Peyton, rest in peace to an absolute legend, sweetness, one of the most iconic players in NFL history, one of the greatest athletes of all time. Here in the break room. Could be yours for a fraction of the freaking cost. You getting that double. How about pairing up Walter Payton with Randy Moss, possibly? How about 2 running backs for 1, Walter Payton and Adrian Peterson in the NFC North? Gibbs?
The NFC North is overflowing with talent.
Yep. My favorite helmet in the break room still resides in this series. I can't wait to see us with our own eyes, right? The LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Wow. That's freaking gorgeous.
Breathtaking.
Now, Speedflex is unsigned, if you will, on NFLshop.com, around like $700, $750. Well, you come in the break room, get yourself a signed one from one of the best players of all time in the break room, or all time in the football history of football, LaDainian Tomlinson, for a fraction of the cost. You want to get a single for as low as $89. You want to see 2 chances of getting that Tomlinson, or maybe walk away with Tomlinson and another item? $178. You want to give yourself 4 chances to see that LaDainian Tomlinson? 3 56. A nice little consolation prize to maybe walk away with Tomlinson and a couple more items in that quad. Either way, you get a quad box break, you walk away with a speed flex. That is highway robbery, and you give yourself 4 chances of walking away with that flex. But you get a quad, you might land Randy Moss flex, Walter Payton photo, Adrian Peterson authentic, Jameer Gibbs authentic. If you're like, Dom, come on, how often does that happen? It's happened before in the break room. I can't tell you it happens every show, but I've seen it happen a few times. Peterson,
it happens enough to talk about it. Yeah. That's all I'll say.
Peterson, Gibbs, Joe Namath on the old school Jets. This helmet's freaking awesome. John Elway, Shannon Sharp, Ed McCaffrey, and you said Rod Smith on this as well. That is badass. The mini helmet, speaking of badass, Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, 3 Hall of Famers on 1 mini helmet. The greatest show on turf. LaDainian Tomlinson on that gorgeous Chargers speed flex. The playmaker, Michael Irvin. There's the Randy Moss speed flex. The Rob Gronkowski beautiful speed flex. The Saquon Barkley licensed jersey.
That's right.
Saquon Barkley licensed Kelly Green jersey. Trevor Lawrence, an MVP finalist this last season. And their sweetness himself, Walter Payton. Secondary headliners. Emmitt Smith, secondary headliner. Ray Lewis, secondary headliner. Jonathan Taylor, secondary headliner. Amon-Ra St. Brown, secondary headliner. Nick Bosa, secondary headliner.
Cause a stink about it.
Those are pretty damn good names. The Can't Miss series, that's where to go. A couple spots to go for that double. Thinking about getting right now. Super Bowl, 4 boxes left. We have
that
one
double's
headline.
ready, by the way.
Oh, it is? Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll talk about the price swap and the diamonds, and then I'll go to that double really fast.
No doubt.
Practice squad, Aiden Hutchinson, Julian Edelman, Donovan McNabb, Warren Sapp, Ashton Genty, Darrell Rivas, Lynn Swan, Kenneth Walker III, Antonio Gates, Bijan Robinson, Joe Montana, Jonathan Taylor, Colston Loveland, Michael Vick, Ricky Williams. You have a chance to get yourself a Joe Montana for as low as $51. Wow. And then the diamonds, every box, every headliner. This is the Chase Wilson, so whether you win or lose in the break, you do have a chance to win some money back at the end of the show. Troy Polamalu on the Brick Speed Flex. Terrell Davis, Roger Staubach, LaDainian Tomlinson Speed Flex, Devontae Adams Speed Flex, Michael Irvin Salute to Service, Jameer Gibbs Speed Flex, Kittle on the Camouflage, Saquon Barkley Speed Flex, and Deion Sanders on his first team, the Atlanta Falcons. Secondary headliner, Luke Kuechly, Hall of Famer, Hines Ward, and Josh Jacobs. And the diamonds, kind of like the can't miss, where even the and more section in that break as well. It's going to be an awesome, awesome name, and it's going to be an authentic helmet. But we got a double coming up in that can't miss. Sorry to guys keep you waiting. Just wanted to finish off what we had in the break room. I have Penny. What's up, Penny? Joshua, Christopher, Kelly, John, and Kelly and Michael. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Make some noise. Hopefully everyone's having a great Tuesday. Woo! All right, please wait for my message. Drop me 2 box numbers for the can't miss double. Penny, Joshua, Christopher, Kelly, John, Michael. I see 4 and 12, please. You got it.
All right. There we go.
John Bray. Thank you, John. 4 and 12. All righty. I like those numbers, John. I'm a Packer fan. Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. So I like those numbers a lot. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. If you're looking for your favorite team, favorite player, drop them in the chat. Just because you don't see them on our headliner page doesn't mean we don't have your favorite team. We could have someone hiding on the and more section. So if you're a fan of a team you don't see on the headliner graphic, drop in the chat. I can let you know whom of that team we might have hiding out in the and more section.
Wow.
You like that whom?
Yeah, you just drop that so casually. Sneaking it by.
Oh, man, this guy just...
You're not getting a whom by me.
Yeah, you're getting a who from Rip.
From who? Straight from Whoville.
All right. 9 times here in the randomizer. Yeah, I just learned that the other day.
Or what? Oh. See, it's never too late.
Never too late.
It's called continuing education.
I am terrible. I wouldn't say with grammar, but like what...
Kelsey grammar?
I love Frasier. Baby, I hear the blues, I call it. Like punctuations and stuff like that. I remember taking the ACT or the SAT, and that was one I was like,
Ugh. looks like you copied a little too much there.
Uh-huh. I was like, that don't look right. That Frasier theme song got me excited.
Oh, baby, I hear the blues are calling.
John, the NFC North. Christopher, the NFC South. Joshua, the NFC East. Michael, the NFC West. Kelly, the AFC North. Petty, the AFC South and the AFC East. And Kelly, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody.
Tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
They're calling him again. Good night, Seattle. I love Frasier as a kid. He always got in some wacky stuff. Him, his brother, and his dad. And the dog.
Oh, Murray. Right? That was the dog's name? Murray?
What was the dog's name? What was it? Something like that. It was a funny name like that, right? It was the dog's dad, right?
Yeah.
What was the name? Where's Bob when you name? I feel like Bob would know his Frasier stuff. Woohoo! Frasier like this one.
Eddie.
Eddie, yes, Eddie.
Eddie Murray. We've had him in the break room
That's
before.
pretty close. Pretty close. What'd you say? Eddie? What's his name?
Yeah.
Maybe he was named after Eddie McCaffrey.
Oh!
How about the triple sign? Oh, actually, quadruple sign.
Quadruple
yeah, Rod
sign.
Smith. Yeah, back-to-back champs. There's Rod
Check
Smith.
yourself.
Rod Smith, John Elway, Ed McCaffrey.
Wow, indeed, man.
Unbelievable. Shannon Sharp on
The
there as
inscription, back-to-back champs as well, all on the
Kelly.
silver paint pen.
well. Kelly, you can see all the signatures on here. McCaffrey, Shannon, Elway on top. There's Rod Smith. You got the back-to-back champs inscription. This is the freaking, wow. Beckett cert on the back. Kelly Hansen. This is an awesome freaking piece.
Spectacular hit.
Wow.
Yeah. That one, we hit one of those yesterday as well, and I would find myself just getting lost in it. Because it's the old school, it's still the same logo, but it's that glossy version, like when they first came out with these and finally won their Super Bowl.
Yeah, now they have like the matte finish.
Right.
Yeah, these are the old school
The
glossy.
5280.
Mm-hmm. And these are the first two Super Bowl teams. Elway,
Yeah.
Sharp, McCaffrey,
Yep.
Rod Smith, Kelly. If you go to signing, Terrell Davis is there. You got to have him sign this bad boy too.
Absolutely.
Or whatever Bronco that was on that team.
You know, but those are all the aerial threats right
Yep.
there.
These are the Elway targets. Wow. I'm just going to put Broncos, like we did Broncos 4 time.
Yep. Broncos 4 times.
We're keeping this bad boy on the table. Kelly, this is awesome. Kelly with the fire emojis. There you go. Woo. What a start. Sure, show this off one
Hot
more
start.
time. You see Rod Smith, back-to-back champs. Elway, there's Shannon, and you got Ed McCaffrey. Awesome hit. Old school Broncos. Good call on the glossy, too. This bad boy's thing on the table.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I would question your judgment otherwise.
They did beat my Packers in one of those Super Bowls. That's why maybe, but I wouldn't do that.
That's the thing. You got two legends going up against each other.
You know, it's almost 30 years later. I can let bygones be bygones, right?
Oh, that's real big of you.
Thank you. Box 12 coming up. Box 4 was the Brett Favre box. They had the team that beat him in the Super Bowl. The Broncos. See what we have. What's in the box? Do we have a mini helmet? Ooh. If it's a mini helmet, possibly be another dual sign lid. All right, it is a mini helmet. It is a Hall of Famer. One of the best safeties, John Lynch.
Ooh.
Very nice. Going to go to Christopher in the NFC South. John Lynch on the Buccaneers Rave Mini.
Marshawn's brother.
There you go. You have the Beckett cert on the back. Congratulations, Christopher. The beautiful Buccaneers Rave Mini John Lynch.
Oh, you love to see it.
Stanford. Now the general manager of the San Francisco 49ers. He's a Bill Walsh guy. And you're like, well, he never played with the 49ers. Bill Walsh was his head coach at Stanford.
Yep.
Crazy. If it wasn't for Bill Walsh, John Lynch might have had a career as starting pitcher for your Marlins. They drafted him.
Look at what Bill Walsh took from us.
Yeah, it's his fault. What if John Lynch, you found out, was just like a Mets fan?
Man,
It's like
Bill Walsh is lucky I never met him in these streets.
Anyone who's like drafted by the Marlins or any NL East teams, like, no, come play with me at Stanford. Nice hit, Chris.
What a weird long con that would be.
I can imagine if it was a Dolphins 4 signature helmet Rip's season, I wonder what Rip's reaction will be. Now I have to ask. What 4 signatures of the Dolphins would you want? Is there any like you can think of the championship teams from the 70s, or is there any like time period? Doesn't have to be a championship team.
I got a few for you. I think for a 4 signature, I'd like a Greasy, Zonka, Warfield, Morris quad signed. And for Marino era, I mean, Marino, the Marx Brothers, there's 3. Problem is, never had a running back during those times. Not really.
Who was the guy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
We don't talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's the reason I had to eat a 4th Baconator in a bet I lost.
And not that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, not that one. We're not putting Bernie Parmalee on there anytime soon. I'd almost like say Tim Ruddy, center.
I don't even know that.
What about go deep? I mean, actually,
the Dave Wannstedt teams. Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas.
I was just about to go defense.
Patrick Surtain and
Sam Madison.
Sam Madison.
I mean, we can keep that going. Get a little Brock Marion up in the mix.
Wally Goulier.
Oh boy, a little Tim Bowens, Trace Armstrong.
Hell yeah. Like Dan Marino in Kansas City. All right, what are we gonna do next?
All right.
That makes sense, Kelly. This helmet's freaking awesome.
Well, we got Mr. William Sprout closing out both the practice squad double and quad.
All righty.
So they're done at the same time.
Ty goes to the one with the more boxes, so it'll be the quad comes up first.
I mean, well, it's still the practice squad. So
yeah.
Oh, Ty goes to the most boxes in the break.
Yeah.
Got it.
I
thought you were saying most boxes in the series.
No.
Dumb.
So if a quad and double close out at the same time, he'll go with the quad first. And if a double and single close out at the same time, the double first. William close out both breaks. Thank you, William. So we'll do the quad box first. That's on our rules page too, guys. So if you guys want to check that out yourself, you can happily do that. I don't want to think, well, I'm in the double. Why didn't I go first? If a break close out, if 2 breaks close out at the same time, the break with the more box. If it's the same series, the break with the more boxes goes first.
See, he's still learning stuff. Almost a whole year into the gig.
Oh, good. I mean,
no, it is. It's all good. I'm learning. I love professional development.
Hey, you're supposed to learn something new every single day. That's the goal, right?
Yeah, that's a big ask.
It doesn't have to be a major thing to learn. Just to learn anything. I try to learn at least one little tidbit a day. Sometimes I forget.
A whole tidbit?
A whole tidbit. A whole dang tidbit.
I didn't realize you were this demanding.
Sorry. That's your homework assignment. I want one tidbit for next week. One whole tidbit. All right. Joanne, 40, Mitchell, Ryan, and then William closing us out. Please wait for my message. Thank you very much. And we'll have the double coming up after this. So 6 boxes are being queued up.
Sounds like a unit of measurement from the Bible, like a cubit. It's you break down 12 cubits into 24 tidbits.
William's ready. 6, 12, 25, and 30. Thank you, William.
Okay, Boy Scout.
Well, William, in the quad at the 9 a.m. show, he was fast for his box calls.
Not fast enough.
But was it Jeff or John? John, yeah, John was quicker. So if you have some box calls, don't hesitate.
It kind of worked out for both of them.
Yeah, I mean,
if I recall.
I think that was the break where William walked away with this helmet, so I'm sure William's not he's not too upset about it. William's like, yeah, we're all right. All right, practice.
Oh, we're Gucci.
So 6 is gone. Take 12 off. 25 coming up. Yeah, that lid is awesome, William. I freaking love it. The Rave helmets are... I know you heard me rant and rave about the Rave helmets.
They're a smash.
But, yeah, they're my favorite helmets right now. All right. Ticker should be updated. All righty, here we go. 9 times in the randomizer. I'll bring this up on the screen so you guys can check it out after I'm done pasting the names in there. All righty, here we go. Joanne, welcome. 40, welcome. Mitchell, Ryan, and William. We got a good crew in this break. Let's have some fun. Perfect timing to come in. There you go, Mitch. You're going to have the NFC North in this break. All righty. So you guys can see that a little better. There we go. All right, Mitchell, NFC North. Ryan, the NFC South. William, the NFC East. Joanne, the NFC West. William, the AFC North and the AFC South. 40, the AFC East. And William, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody in this break. We'll start in numerical order. So we'll start with box number 6 in the Huddle Up practice squad. We've got a double coming up right after this break.
It is quite warm.
Thinking about getting your spot? Get those spots right now because these headliners, well, they're not waiting for anybody. Whew. Here we go. Thank you, Rip.
Got it.
All right. Well, all you need in the break room is one spot, right? With one spot, you could win. And 40 Glenn in the AFC East, he's getting Super Bowl MVP Julian Edelman on the New England Patriots Speed Flex. Congratulations, 40 Glenn in the AFC East spot. Julian Edelman signed Speed Flex, one of Tom Brady's favorite targets. JSA cert. Congratulations, Julian Edelman. Great hit. One of the best slot receivers of all time.
Hell
and a former quarterback.
A hit.
Kent State. Nice hit. 40. Yeah, it's a freaking cool hit. Edelman. Write this out for man 40. That's our first box of our quad. Really, really nice. Julian Edelman.
Really don't see him in the break room too much.
No,
either.
he's too busy on TV. Or too busy on my Instagram ads, trying to sell me some meal plans.
Some liquid IV while he's at it.
Uh-huh. Those, the meal where they,
Factor?
yeah, something like that. The $100 Lean Cuisines.
Of course. Oh, God. What have we become?
All right. Julian, I mean, he's not going anywhere. We have a nice little theme going. We have a Super Bowl MVP, Julian Edelman, Super Bowl MVP, John Elway. 21 Super Bowl MVPs on here. Maybe Jamar Chase one day. Speed flexing. I should make some room for this one. Put Edelman up top. There we go. All righty. Box 2 of our quad. Yes, when we did the practice squad single in the 9 o'clock show, that was, what was the single? I remember William was in that break.
Yeah, that single was the Kyle Pitts Mini.
Kyle Pitts Mini, yes. Yes. All right, here we go. Box 12. Who won the Pitts Mini? That was
Joe Yandel.
Joe Yandel, yes. But that break did happen, William, in the last show. What do we have? All right, looks like a mini, but whoo, Broncos, Dre Greenlaw.
Ooh.
Gonna go to William in the AFC West. Nice hit, William. Dre Greenlaw on the Broncos. And here's what Rip was kind of talking about. This is a mini helmet, but a little compare. This is the current Broncos standard now. You see like the matte finish with the, I always call this the arrow on the back. Yeah, the glossy, this is the old school look of the Broncos helmet. So there's little differences.
Oh, William Sproat's team right there,
you go.
Bronco fan.
Hell yeah. Always nice winning your team. You know, if you don't win a headliner, winning your favorite team's second best, right? Congratulations, William.
Congrats.
Broncos. It was a tough end for the season for the Broncos, right? You're on that. You take down Josh Allen, you're on that high, you're feeling pretty damn good, and a half hour later, it's like, oh, by the way, you're quarterback. It's like, what? They'll be back. One thing I know about Sean Payton and the Bo Nix combination is that they win a lot of football games.
One thing I know about Bo Nix is the guy loves a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Did it all season.
say what you want about Bo Nix. The last time we saw him, he outplayed the best player in football. I think Josh Allen's the best player in football, and Bo Nix outplayed him in the playoff game.
He took that cape and said, "It's mine."
All right, box 25 coming up. Box 25. Our third box of our quad. All righty. We got a dirty bird. It is Jamal Anderson on the Falcons jersey. That's going to be Ryan Sands. Ryan in the NFC
South.
You get the former Pro Bowl running back,
Dirty
Jamal
bird.
Anderson, who probably keep me away from that Broncos helmet. This was a team that was defeated by the Broncos in Super Bowl 33. Very nice. Jamal Anderson. Him and Trout Davis were the best players in football that season. 1998. Terrell Davis, 2,000 yards rushing. Jamal Anderson, I believe, had 1,800 yards rushing.
That Jamal Anderson jersey right there, that was a middle school sellout right there, man. I was in elementary school. I was 5th grade, I think.
Falcons were always like a cool team to have their jerseys. Late 90s, Jamal Anderson days, he had the Dirty Bird. Then when I was growing up, the Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Then you had the Matty Ice.
No shortage of aura.
Yeah.
For the Falcons. Mm-hmm. Georgia Dome, 50-yard line.
Rumor is Falcons getting some new uniforms.
I'm down with that.
I would love if they go back to, the red old school lids.
I'd like to see what else they can cook up.
Something original? You're thinking like something?
Yeah.
I like it. You're not you're not a prisoner of nostalgia like me?
So, well, I mean, look, in the break, I was talking about the Marlins Teals, so trust me, I'm not immune to it, just like anyone else. But, you got a lot of creativity down there in the Dirty Dirty.
Yeah, he was a stud in the late 90s, Jamal Anderson. Ty was probably doing the Dirty Bird at some bars back in the day.
Breaking news.
Okay.
3-time Cy Young winner Justin Verlander going back to Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are building a nice little rotation there.
Well, he might be washed up. He's really going for that 300 win, I guess.
Oh.
I saw too many games where Jamal Anderson, not Jamal Anderson, too many games where Justin Verlander destroyed by White Sox. But if that was the case, I can just hate every player in the MLB because that's usually what they do. No, good for Verlander. It's, if this is the last stop of his career,
the swan song.
Yeah, close it out where he finished it.
Yeah.
I remember his rookie year in 06. It was out of nowhere where the Tigers, because 04 they, were terrible. 03 they were terrible. 05 they were terrible. And 06 Verlander rookie year, they win the AL.
Hello.
Brandon Edge was on that team. Box 30. Let's see what we have here. Looks like another mini. Could be a Funko. We'll see. We got a headliner.
Hey, it's Funko Joe.
We have a headliner. How about Joe?
Joe to Joe.
Montana. Joanne's getting Joe Montana. Congratulations, Joanne. Joe Montana go on to Joanne Kespa in the NFC West. Very, very nice. Richard, yes, we did do jersey number 11. You won yourself a Brett Hall Adam Oates jersey.
You did. It's true. I saw it. I was there.
That's right. We're not making it up. JSA cert. Very nice for Joanne. Joe Montana, Funko Pop. I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. Right? Unbelievable. Joanne, congratulations. We keep this on the table.
He had a nice presence at that Super Bowl, I say.
He did the coin toss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lynn Swan was also in the break room. Who was it? Lynn Swan, Joe Montana. There was another player. Why can't I? Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. Yeah. Why can't I remember Peyton Manning? The one player I actually watched. Who was that guy? Peyton Manning. Joe Montana. Always good to have
Always.
Joe Cool in here. The original Joe Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's another original Joe Cool who might be still high now in the break room, Joe Namath.
Yes,
if
sir.
that is your Joe Cool.
in this very break, right? Or is he in the can't miss?
He is in the can't miss.
Yeah.
On the old school Jets lid. Joe Montana. Joe Montana was a quarterback, you idiot. All right. We'll keep this bad boy on the table. I like it. Congratulations, Joanne. I believe Joanne's, was it toes on the nose is,
Yes, toes on the nose. Big surfer.
Nice. Surf's
Right?
up.
Or are we way off? Let us know.
I think, yeah, that's a surfer. Do. That's my surfer. That's how I surf. I sing to myself, too. Do. All right, we got a double coming up.
Wow.
Whoa! You ever see the Batman 66 where him and the Joker in the surfing competition? I love that episode. Michael, Timothy, Angie, Ryan, and William. This is the PS Squad.
Shout out
Double.
everybody.
Excuse me, guys. Double.
Shout out for everybody watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Thank you, William. You got it double. 5 and 21. Thank you. Sorry about that. This is a double. William's like, I got you down. 5 and 21. Take these off the ticker. All right. Thank you for the box numbers. 5 and 21. Randomizer time. 9 times. Let's have some fun. How's everyone doing on this Tuesday? It is beautiful in Illinois right now, guys. Absolutely beautiful. How's the weather where you're at? Let us know. I have an uncle who lives in Vegas Strip, and he was complaining that it was in the 40s and the 50s the past week. I'm like, come on, man. 40s and the 50.
Look, I don't know your uncle, but he can go screw.
I'm with you. Here we go. 9 times. Unc's watching the show, and I'm like, what do you say after me for? And the final. There we go. All right. 9 times. I'm getting a notification from Uber Eats. Is Bradley Cooper and Matthew McConaughey trying to hack my phone? What's going on now? There you go.
Even football breaks are about food.
Maybe we have a Guy Fieri in the break room one day.
I'm honestly a little surprised we never have.
Or just the Guy Fieri.
Like, it would probably be a Funko Pop, but if
Yeah.
we get a bottle of donkey sauce signed by Mr. Fieri. Actually, I have some friends who have a bottle of Guy Fieri's, like, champagne signed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bet that's some good stuff. I'm more of a Bobby Flay guy. Beat Bobby Flay, my favorite show.
Wow. Oh, you do like the heels. That's right.
Yeah, it's... All right, Michael, the NFC North, William, the NFC South, NFC East, NFC West. Bobby Flay, heel, not so fast. Timothy, the AFC North, Angie, the AFC South, Ryan, the AFC East, and William, the AFC West. Well, they do say villains always think they're the hero of their own story, right?
That is the best villains.
Yeah, they think they're doing it for a good cause.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5 coming up. Good luck, everybody, in this break. Practice squad double. This kind of feels, doesn't feel like a mini helmet.
Felt
right?
meaty. Felt meaty.
This is not a mini helmet. If it is, it's the biggest one I ever saw. Wow. All right, this team's hot right now. They weren't hot on Sunday, but they're hot right now.
Oh, no.
It is Darrell Revis.
There you go, Revis
on
Island.
the Patriots Authentic. Gonna go to Ryan Sams in the AFC East. Congratulations, Ryan. Darrell Revis, one of the best corners of the 21st century. This time on the Patriots lid, on the Lunar. Very nice. You have the Beckett star on the back, just like all of our items here, certified by the best of the best. Very nice Hall of Fame corner, Darrell Revis, who won a Super Bowl with New England. I think he was on was it the Seattle team? The one that beat Seattle, I believe, that he was on, which maybe they could have used him on Sunday. Granted, it wasn't their defense that cost them.
No, they bent as much as they could.
Let's see the year he was on the Patriots. Darrell Revis. That was 2014. Yeah, beat the Seahawks. Very nice. Congratulations, Ryan. Awesome hit. I'll write this up for Mr. Sams. Congratulations, Ryan. One spot. All it takes.
Great hit. Spectacular job. And that is true. It's all it takes.
One hit.
Just one spot.
You can win an awesome piece of memorabilia for a fraction of the cost.
That one time.
Could be you.
Look at a Funko Joe, Color Match Inc.
How cool is that, right?
Oh, man. Helmet off, hair flowing. The official NFL football.
He had some good 80s hair.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he did. Look, everyone kind of pales in comparison to, Marino's curly locks, but Joe had a good mane. Joe still has a good mane.
Yeah, Joe, he's still there. Joe looked good at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He had a good toss.
Well, he's wearing such comfortable shoes as he is a Skechers.
It wasn't not. You ever seen the movie Rat Race?
Not in a long time.
Cuba Gooding Jr. and he's the referee and he does like the bad coin toss.
I would love to see like an actual count of like what movies are referenced the most in here, and I swear to God, Rat Race would be a lot higher than anyone would guess.
I was gonna say there can't be too many Rat Race, but I guess
It feels like it's referenced so much.
Rat Race with John Lovitz,
Yes, and Rowan Atkinson, Whoopi Goldberg.
Breckenmeyer.
Yes, it's a race.
God, what a movie! Here's box 21. What's his name? Jean Cleese.
Yep. Old nearly headless Nick himself.
This is the practice squad, right? Damn. What's up this one?
Yo, what the hell?
Let's see what we have here.
What the hey, dude?
That's why you guys got to play early. Get them for all the headliners are gone. We have another photo headliner here. We have another Speed Flex.
What?
And it is the pass rusher for the Detroit Lions.
Oh!
Hutch. Aiden Hutchinson on the Detroit Lions alternate Speed Flex. That's going to be Michael Baldwin in the NFC North. Congratulations, Michael.
Well
Aiden
done.
Hutchinson.
Holy cow.
Speed Flex. Damn. You have the Beckett cert on the back, just like all of our items here, certified by the best of the best, of course. Congratulations, Aiden Hutchinson. Michael Baldwin. Michael.
That's a hell of a hit, man.
No kidding. Just won a Speed Flex helmet. What do you have? One spot for 102.
Huh.
102. He just won a signed Speed Flex helmet. Now a Speed Flex helmet with no signature, like $750. Well, he just won a signed Speed Flex by one of the best pass rushers in the NFL for 102. Ultimate autographs. Ultimate autographs. Wow. Great hit right there. Michael. Whew. Michael's got the trade offers. There you go.
Yeah, I bet they're flowing in.
Mr. Baldwin. The Lions will be back.
Oh, no doubt. We were talking with a colleague before the show about potential trade rumors of Detroit trading for Max Crosby, which would be terrifying as an opposing quarterback.
Especially if you're a fan of a team in the NFC North,
Yeah,
not the Lions.
that spells disaster for you.
Yeah, especially my team who struggled with their offensive
Just
line
one.
already. That's not going to help. Aiden Hutchinson, Speed Flex. You can move these two if you want. This is from the last show.
Yeah, this was the last show. You're getting out of here, Jamar Chase.
Alrighty. Aiden Hutchinson. This break room's been hot. It has been hot today. Guys, grab those spots right now before all the headliners are gone because these Speed Flexes.
They're flying out the room.
We should back-to-back breaks where Speed Flexes just came out. I would grab my spots right now. Let's see what we have here in the break room because it is still absolutely low. We got a whole new Diamond series that hasn't been touched yet where every single box, every single headliner still available. The Diamond's the best bang for your buck in the break room. If you want a break that has only authentic helmets, now, Practice Squad, a great break. You can win a Speed Flex for $51, but that is a mix. There'll be Speed Flexes, authentics, minis, footballs, could be a slab card, jerseys. Can't miss, also a mix. Still loaded, though. But if you're looking just to, hey, like, Dom, I'm looking for some authentic helmets to upgrade my personal collection. What break should I get into? The Diamonds are always a great break to get into because authentics are better in every single box. And then names in the series as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome names. Troy Polamalu, Terrell Davis, Roger Staubach, LaDainian Tomlinson, Devontae Adams, Michael Irvin, Jahmyr Gibbs, George Kittle, Saquon Barkley, Deion Sanders, Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward, and Josh Jacobs. The Diamonds, as you guys see here. Every box, every headliner. Luke Kuechly, brand new Hall of Famer. About damn time, right? Roger Craig, brand new Hall of Famer. You might see him hiding on the Ann Moore section in those Diamond Series. That's how loaded that Diamond Series is. Speaking of loaded, the can't miss. Maybe Roger Craig hiding out in this break. Now, this is a mix. As you see on the graphic, we have some photos, mini helmets, jerseys, along with Authentics, full-size helmets, Speed Flexes, reps, and Authentics. That Walter Payton, beautiful signed photo, a legend among us, one of the greatest players in NFL history. You can actually pair up Walter Payton with Randy Moss, Adrian Peterson, Jahmyr Gibbs. The NFC North in this break is pretty damn loaded right now. Rob Gronkowski, Speed Flex. My favorite helmet in the break room right now is this Deion Thompson. I'll show up the video, but we'll do the whole graphic right now. But Joe Namath, Michael Irvin, Gibbs, the Rams mini, Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce. That is a badass item right there. Trevor Lawrence, an MVP finalist. Adrian Peterson, NFC North, double-up opportunity. Adrian Peterson, Randy Moss, Gibbs, Walter Payton. Get in that quad, get in that double. And the Saquon Barkley licensed Eagles jersey. The Kelly Green Eagles jersey. Saquon licensed. This was the #1 most purchased jersey last season. Now, of course, unsigned, but for people to buy and wear. Saquon Barkley. So, no, Saquon's popular. So, if you're like, well, I'm not an Eagles fan. Well, you win the Saquon Barkley jersey, maybe get a trade or sell this bad boy because we know Saquon is popular. Secondary headliners, Emmitt Smith, pairs with Saquon. Ray Lewis, Jonathan Taylor, Amon Ross, and another NFC North double-up opportunity. Amon Ross and Brown. Nick Bosa, that could pair with the Rams, triple sign. So this can't miss. Loaded around. I can't believe Walter Payton. Walter freaking Payton here in the break room. Legendary. A freaking legend. I would say in Chicago.
That's what the poster says, right? A freaking legend.
That's a freaking legend.
A freaking legend among us, bro.
In Chicago, I would say the two athletes who are completely untouchable, Michael Jordan and Walter Payton. Untouchable.
So interesting you brought that up. I see. Look, I moved to Chicago in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of Walter Payton's legacy around the city. You know, there's Walter Payton this, that. You see kind of like his impact in the community.
Yeah.
For his Jordan, and again, no reason not to. 6 championships, the apex of all apexes. Yes. What has he really provided elsewise to the community and Chicago at large? Like to still garner such a like knee-jerk reaction of like, he's the best and don't you ever dare say otherwise.
For Michael?
Yeah.
No, it's just a championship.
It's just a championship.
And the Bulls, ever since he left, being just a joke.
Right.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that, like, hurt as well? Like,
it's more of like, we miss you, please come back, if anything, maybe.
Maybe. It's just, it struck me as odd the other day. I was just thinking about it. And again, Michael Jordan, absolute legend and stuff like that. But, like, the only real piece of Jordan legacy outside of his statue outside of the United Center is like his steakhouse.
Yeah. He had a restaurant here like years, like late 90s, early 2000s. Years ago. That closed pretty fast.
The Jordan store on State, like, you know.
I would
But these are all, you know,
I would say
retail.
Jordan more global, but Walter's more like Chicago. Like Walter's,
That's what I mean.
Walter,
yeah.
you see Walter's family still.
Yes.
Like if you the news, Jared Payton
Mm-hmm.
does the local news. Brittany Payton used to work on a show called Chicago's Best, where she go around neighborhoods in Chicago trying different restaurants. And so Walter Payton's influence on Chicago is, you see it all the time. And being a, you know, let's be honest, the Bears are known for their defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being the one great player on the offense for the Bears, Walter Payton, and probably the best player in franchise history. And just and having a great, you know, Walter Payton. You remember, a little before my time, obviously, but the people who watch Walter Payton, the smile, they talk about his smile and the joy he had for the game.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, hey, talk about my experience. I'm going to Elimination Chamber in a couple weeks at the United Center. The last time a WWE event was at United Center, Walter Payton was walking down the aisle with Razor Ramon.
Oh.
That's right.
Wow. Was that like a Survivor Series or something?
I think it was the United Center in 94, I believe. The SummerSlam in 94.
Oh, SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I know there's a Walter Payton Razor Ramon photo out there that is freaking awesome. Yeah, you see them in the ring together.
Ooh. Shout out Michael Curry grabbing a spot in the Diamond Double. Speaking of Razor Ramon, the Diamond Stud back in WCW.
There's a lot of machismo in this picture.
There. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oozing, some would say.
There you are. Razor Ramon. Two legends right there. Rest in peace, these two legends. Hey, yo. Get in the can't miss.
Hey, yo,
Get in the
Walter.
practice squad.
Walter. Hey, yo. What was it like drinking with Jim McMahon?
Pretty fun, probably.
It was probably a good time.
That is the can't miss series, guys. What do you guys want to do? If you guys have any questions, please feel free. I see some orders getting some traction on that side. But who's out there in the chat? Make some noise. I see 5 spots to go in that double box break for the Diamonds. There we go. The Diamonds Authentics are better in every single box, guys. If you're looking for a break to, like, man, I need to up my personal collection. I need to get some Authentics. Well, you win in this break. It's a guaranteed authentic helmet. Maybe better. What's better than authentic? A Speed Flex. We have the helmet that had Rip all bricked up earlier. The Troy Polamalu Speed Flex. Terrell Davis Authentic. Roger Staubach Authentic. LaDainian Tomlinson Speed Flex. Again, the double. Terrell Davis LT. Double of opportunity. Devontae Adams. Michael Irvin. 2 Cowboys. Jahmyr Gibbs. George Kittle. There's Saquon Barkley on the Speed Flex. And then Deion Sanders on the Falcons. Clips. Secondary headliners. Luke Kuechly, Hall of Famer. Hines Ward, 1,000 catches. Josh Jacobs, rushing yard champion. Diamonds are loaded. Every single box, every single headliner still out there in this break. We will definitely do a double diamond for sure. And it's a Chase Wheelspin. So whether you win or lose in that diamond break, you do have a chance to win some money back at the end of the show. So if you're like, damn, that sucks, I didn't win. Well, stay tuned. We'll do the Chase Wheelspin. You can win some money back and use that money back on our break page however you want. You can win an item with that Chase Wheelspin money. Or if you do win in that break, still stay tuned because you might win some money. Shit, we might pay you to win some helmets in the break room.
Might be how it goes down.
But that is the Chase Wheelspin. We can only do that if we do close out a break. I think we can definitely.
It is quite conditional. You're right.
Definitely close out that double 5 spots ago. Here's that Saquon Barkley.
Definitely close it out. Yep.
One of the best running backs in football. 2,000 yards last season for Saquon. Absolute beast. Here's the Gibbs. Another great running back. Jahmyr Gibbs on the beautiful Detroit Lions custom speed flex. And then we have one of the greatest safeties of all time, Troy Polamalu, where, you know, sometimes you got hit by one of these players on the Pittsburgh defense. It felt like you got hit by a brick wall, right?
Oh, boy, did it.
Troy Polamalu, one of the greatest safeties of all time.
Depoy Troy.
And just one of the most iconic players because you still see the commercials with Troy Polamalu. The hair?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He's a beast. I would love to see him, those Steelers teams go against the Eagles. The tush push. Polamalu, see if he can time the tush push. Kuechly, Hines Ward, Josh Jacobs. Finally, some Packers in the break. Let's get some more Packers in the break room. Come on now. Some more Packers.
Come on now.
Josh Jacobs, some Jordan Love, some William Henderson. Yeah, fullbacks need love too. We have 24 people watching right now. Jack Bauer, hell yeah. If you have any questions, Ryan's like, I agree, more Packers. There you go. Thank you, Ryan. One person agrees with me. That's all I need. So I can say in my meeting day, people want Packer helmets. And they're like, no, Don, that's just you saying that. I go, no, Ryan agrees with me.
The people agree.
Ryan agrees with me.
We are halfway in that diamond double.
There we go. We'll definitely do a diamond double. It is a Chase wheel spin.
Yeah.
Dom, how dare you? We need more Bears. How about this, Bri? I learned in school a, what's it called? A compromise. A lose-lose. But instead of a lose-lose, how about a win-win? More Bears, more Packers. We all win. How about that? Right?
I haven't really thought about
More
it
Bears,
like
more
that.
Packers. Now, that's a fair compromise. Instead of a lose-lose, that sounds like a win-win. I'm a communication major. They taught us all that stuff. I forgot it as I taught us it, but, it comes back once in a while. I know we do have some Bears hiding out in the practice squad. Colston Loveland, secondary headliner, who Bri, I hate to say this, but I got to give you credit, man. He might be a freaking superstar in the waiting. He's a stud, Colston Loveland. Unless Rip says more Dolphins. Get some more Finns in here, too. That means we got to take out 3 teams. If you add more teams, you got to decrease. Who can we decrease? Let's see.
I mean, you decrease teams. I'll run off and tell you who all you're depriving yourself of.
Who's the rivals we can get out of the break?
Just try it. I mean, Jets. All right, we can get rid of Jets. I mean, come
no,
on.
the Namath.
Nah, well, I mean, look, who else he played for? Come on.
The Rams.
Yeah, let's give me a Namath on the Rams, huh?
So you think Joe Namath, the Rams?
Yeah. Well, I think Joe Namath, honestly, I think fur coats.
That'd be sweet. I want to kiss you right now. That's what I think of. Susie Goldberg. 4 spots to go in the diamond. Authentics are better in every single box. Speaking of Joe Namath, he's in that can't miss series. Because, Rip, you say it best. If you win, you really can't miss. This is a loaded freaking series. There is Broadway Joe. That is the original Joe Cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
He owned
He was swagged out before swagged out was a thing.
Hell yeah. There's a story I didn't know about. After his Super Bowl, he had a quick retirement, quotes, because he owned a restaurant in New York who maybe dealt with some shady characters. And the NFL told him, hey, man, you got to maybe sell that restaurant. And Namath's like, no, I'm making some good business on this restaurant. And, he's Joe Namath, the king of New York. He just didn't want to give up his spot in New York City.
Exactly.
So he goes, I'll retire. And he retired for about a month or so. And the NFL was like, fine, here, you can have your freaking restaurant.
Called their bluff.
I didn't know about that story. I learned about that a few months ago. It was right after the Super Bowl, right after the guarantee. NFL was like, I don't know about that restaurant you got, Joe. Too many of Dom's cousins are hanging out there.
The original Big Doms.
Hey, he was at wrestling on last Monday.
Was he really?
Big Dom, yeah.
That's an appropriate next act for his career, right?
I think so.
Local Philly indie wrestler, Big Dom.
Rip, I have to say, this is probably my favorite helmet in the breaker.
I need to see it.
Yeah.
I need to see it in front of our faces to really suss out how gorgeous it is and what's going on. Looks a little cloudy, some storm clouds perhaps. Ions charging up there.
Mountains, water. I love the navy blue on this.
Getting like some Top Gun vibes.
This is I could just stare at this helmet.
Flying into the danger zone.
Kenny Loggins. This helmet, it takes your breath away. Hey, there's my Top Gun. Here's the Randy Moss too. Not to forget about this bad boy.
Sorry, can you just go back to the LT real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Just to really square that circle. Randy Moss, huh?
He was flying in the air like
this guy would fly.
Top Gun. I love the jersey, like the jersey designs on these. The mesh jersey. That's bad. And you got the straight cash homie on top.
Oh, Dom, go ahead. Left click on or right click on the video. Hit that loop.
Thank you.
We gotcha.
Thank you.
I gotcha, brother.
Best damn producer in the game.
Nah, well, when you aren't producing, I try my best to do a Dom Pellegrini impression.
I don't even know that one. That was good. The loop, you surprised me. Hell yeah, I like that now.
Give me the loop.
I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Give me the loop. Give me the loop.
Oh, I'll do it with the Gronk. Show out this beautiful Rob Gronkowski speed flex, one of the greatest tight ends of all time on the Tampa Bay Bucks flex. This is gorgeous.
It really is, man. Like, obviously, gonna go in the hall as a Patriot and so on and so forth, but
The champion with the Bucks, though.
champ with the Bucks, and really personality-wise, it's kind of a Floridian. Let's be real. He's kind of a West Coast Floridian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tampa was a great spot for him, right?
it's a good fit.
Just made
Good
sense.
fit.
This is the can't miss. The diamonds are our closest break. Authentics are better in every single box. This is going to happen during this show for sure. I want to see I want to see that helmet that got you all bricked up. Detroit Palomalu.
Oh, my God. I think Luis G. Mendoza has a question for you there, Dom.
So, Luis, this is a live breaks page. You can't necessarily buy the helmet outright. You buy a spot in a break, and you could win the helmet for a fraction of the cost. If you buy a spot, it's a 1 in 8 chance you win the helmet. If the item does come out, there's right now in that can't miss, there's 24 boxes. We close out that break. We put the names in the randomizer. Someone calls out a box number. We open that box, and let's say, for example, if you land in the AFC West and the Thompson comes out, you win. But if you land in the NFC North and the Thompson comes out, unfortunately, you do not win. So you do have a chance to win that Thompson helmet for as low as $89 here in the break room. Now, if you want to guarantee yourself a win, but you don't know who you're going to win, you can buy all 8 spots in the break if they're available. But if you buy one spot, you're giving yourself a 1 in 8 chance of winning an item here in the break room. You're not guaranteed to win, though. I just want to clarify that. You're buying a spot in the break. You're not buying a box necessarily.
I think you can hover over that disclaimer. It'll communicate the same thing.
Yep, this item is a live drawing. You are purchasing a live break spot for a chance to win an item. Click here to learn more. So it's a good question. So as you see right here, you buy a spot. These are the names that bought a spot on the practice squad. We close it out. We put the names in the randomizer 9 times. This is how the names came out in the randomizer. Copy and paste, put them in division. Division orders always go as follow. So if you do want to win some Charger lids in the break room, if it's in an 8-spot divisional break, you always want that last spot, the 8-spot AFC West. Now, we might have a multi-sport series in the room where it might be spread out by, show off the multi-sport jersey.
Yeah.
Or it might be spread out by teams in division. So you might see like a Charger somewhere hiding out somewhere different. As you see, like right now, the Chargers be the 2-spot. But in a normally a football 8-spot break, and you're looking for some Chargers, you want that 8-spot. But you can win LT for a $89, as low as $89, and a can't miss. We do have LaDainian Tomlinson in the diamonds. The diamond double is 4 spots to go. So, for example, Luis, you get in that diamond double. We call 2 box numbers. And let's say LaDainian Tomlinson comes out and Terrell Davis. So, 2 boxes we do. Well, whoever lands on AFC West has 2 helmets coming their way. Or in a double box break,
a double up.
The first box can be a hit from the NFC North. You're like, damn, that sucks. I have the AFC West. Well, it's a double box break. The next helmet could be AFC West.
Second bite of the apple.
Same with the quad as well. Quad is a 4-box break. Give yourself 4 chances of seeing the helmet that you're looking for, or give yourself chances to not just win 1 item, 2 items, 3 items, dare I say 4. Well, we do have LaDainian Thompson in the diamonds and in the can't miss. You can win LaDainian Thompson, that beautiful speed flex, for as low as $89. $89 a pop.
For that custom
Yes.
LT, too. That is extra special. And $89.
It's unbelievable.
Come on.
Unbelievable. If you're like, well, that's a cool series, but I'd like to only collect authentic helmets, well, good news. LaDainian Thompson in the diamonds. And this break, only authentic helmets or better, speed flexes. So definitely a great series of diamonds. I always call this one the best bang for your buck in the break room.
It is. That's the Nick and Matt Jackson of breaks right here.
And there's that LaDainian Tomlinson with the Hall of Fame inscription.
On the same version of the custom in the can't miss, but this is like cleaned up. It is pristine. Still an alternate version, it would appear. Because the inside of that bolt is like black, right?
I think that...
And I don't want to say that's their Eclipse because it does look as though
No, I think they wore these
okay.
Chargers, alternates. These look familiar. I'm trying to think of the uniform combination that they wore these bad boys with.
But that is very sharp indeed, man.
No, because the Lunar's more of like a matte finish.
Right. This is clearly there's a gloss.
Yeah, there's a gloss on here. I'm looking for the helmet. Color Rush.
There you go.
Color Rush. Found it.
Nice.
I was like, I've seen these before.
Color Rush.
Yeah, they rocked the all navy.
Ooh.
It's a good look.
Ooh, okay.
LaDainian Tomlinson. That's when I think of Chargers. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah.
I had the powder blue jersey as a kid.
I still have that one.
I probably have mine somewhere. I didn't, you know, I'm not breaking any news here, but I didn't grow too much when I was a kid, so it probably fits me. Or, you know, maybe a little snug, but can't be too bad.
What age did you start smoking cigarettes, Tom?
What? 3 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I see that.
I'm Italian. I started late. 3 years old.
You started shaving at like what, 6?
Shaving. Yeah. Early high school. I grew them. I thought it was cool as hell. I had the first stubble of mustache.
Yep.
So I grew the mustache, and my dean at my high school, he loved me because he just he was always on the alert to see people if you needed a haircut or if you had a shave because you weren't allowed any facial hair. You had to have your hair a certain not style, but it had to be a certain length. So he was always on the lookout to see who had the long hair and who didn't shave.
Where are the hippies at?
Yes, that's what he said. That's what he was saying. He goes, what? We had Woodstock last weekend. And he would always, and they'll give you the old, it was an old ass razor, like a plastic razor.
And tell you go shave?
And they're and it's I don't have shaving cream. They're use water.
Oh my God.
The
hand soap maybe?
The hand soap and water.
Oh, God.
And they're well, there's no shaving cream. It's and he was well, you should shave before you go to school. I was that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, sure, but also you can't give someone a razor without some shaving cream. That's cruel.
You get the zits and everything afterwards.
Razor burn out the wazoo.
Yeah, I got caught a few times. Haircut too as well. I had the bowl cut as a kid, so get that coconut off my head. Yeah.
That sounds racist, but it's not.
No, the coconut head from Ned's the Classified School Survival Guy. Ever see that?
No.
Oh, come on now, dude. You never seen Ned's the Classified School Survival?
I can't say that I have. Maybe a little after my time there, Don.
Coconut head. Ned's the Classified.
I started shaving in 7th grade.
That's what his character's name was. Coconut head.
All right, well I see that. That makes sense. But I've never heard of this. This is IP I'm not familiar with.
You've never heard of Ned's the Classified?
No.
School Survival Guide?
What was it? Disney or Nick?
Nickelodeon.
Okay.
About I was maybe 10, maybe 11.
Yeah, definitely past my time.
If you want to know what Dom's haircut looked like when he was growing up,
That
might be me. I don't know. That actually might be me. This was me. That was me at the 4th and 26 game against the Eagles. Donovan McNabb's in the break room right now. That was me when he completed that pass to Freddie Mitchell. I can't believe you never watched that.
Never crossed my transom.
Nobody gets my reference there. I'm either too young or too old for. Rob is too young for my references. Which one did I have?
Goldilocks of references over here.
Brian believes. Yeah, no, you guys see it. It's true. Ned's Classified. I'm trying to think who was in this.
Yeah, I'm if we're talking about my brother and me, if we're talking about
I just remember the janitor in the show, there was a weasel that was always on the loose and he was always trying to catch the weasel. Like an actual physical weasel. Coconut Head was played by Rob Pinkston, whoever that is. Okay. Yeah. I don't know any of these actors. Devin Lee. No one big. No.
Hey,
54 episodes.
that's a good run.
2004, 2007.
Well, okay, maybe not as good a run.
Brian says, bring it back? I think so.
Bring back Ned's Declassified?
No, the coconut head. I'll tell you what, I'll give you guys a little secret. Every time I wear a hat here in the break room, it's because the coconut head's near coming back. Just too lazy to get a haircut.
I actually, funny enough, one of the nicknames I garnered in college, because I was rocking a pretty similar hairstyle to what I have now. This is actually the longest I think that my hair has ever been. I used to get hit with pineapple head. Pineapple head, because I would wear a rubber band and have all the hair sticking out just the back, and it looked like, a pineapple.
I'm typing in pineapple head, see if anything comes up. Hey, he doesn't do too many of those. Come on now. My reaction. That was my reaction when the Bears came back in that playoff game. That was my reaction. Pineapple head. I don't know why I typed in pineapple head on Google thinking I was going to get anything. I did get a picture of a actual NFT for sale.
Oh. Come on, we got to buy this NFT, Dom. You buy the dip, they say.
Maybe a little late, right? Now's the time you do get the NFT. Oh man, I'm with you, Dom. I had the bowl. Yeah, Ty, it was a popular.
It was.
It was popular.
The bowl cut and spikes were the two most popular.
Yeah, the frost is the tips too.
No, not even the frosted tip. Just straight up spikes, Bart Simpson style spikes.
Yeah,
both of which I was unable to achieve, and
Remember the kid from Smart House? He kind of had like the spikes.
Again, you're
You saw
after my
Smart
time.
House.
I've never seen Smart House.
With Peggy Bundy?
Look, I understand Katie Seagal has a wonderful resume. Which, by the way, shout out Randy
That
Williams.
was like the first
buying
AI.
that diamond double.
Now, this movie wouldn't be so impressive now because like AI and like Siri and like, you
You actually have real Smart House.
Yeah, but back in the day when I
Black
first saw
Mirror.
this as a kid.
Is this just like a kid's Black Mirror episode?
Yeah, this was one of like the old school like Disney original movie. It's one of my favorite ones. Smart House.
I will use this as our organic opportunity to plug improvised Disney Channel original movies brought to you by Malarkey Comedy at the IO Theater. Go to malarkeycomedy.com for a weekly improvised DCOM.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. What up, Doug? How you doing? Ryan says to piggyback that, Dom, I feel your pain on shit. Yeah. It stinks. And you get the cuts, and you're lucky if you only get the cuts, because then the next day you might get a little of ingrown hair or a zit. Never fun.
It's bad.
Maybe I'll get a hit for the first time. Fingers crossed. What's up, Randy? How you doing? What break did Randy get into? Good luck, Randy.
Brought us halfway in that diamond double.
Thank you, Randy. Good luck. Randy, let me know your favorite team, favorite player. Diamonds. Authentics are better in every single box. It is the diamond, it is the Chase Wheel Spin Diamonds. So whether you win or lose in that break, you do have a chance to win some money back, but let's worry about that after the break, because right now, we want to win, right? We want to think about winning.
We're gonna 3 to go in that diamond double.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Well, I'm manifesting a W. We'll worry about the Chase Wheel Spin later. Let's worry about the break and get that W now. What's your favorite Disney original movie for you and the chat?
Oh, beans. I thought I put that in. Where did I put that then? Hold on. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I don't know what I'm getting crossed here.
You're all good. The chat can answer my stupid question.
Well, I
first.
gotta tell you, man, I think I was like a little pre-decoms. You know, I wasn't there for Ravens and Suggs. Interesting.
Nice, Randy. Hell yeah. Terrell Suggs might be in the Ann Moore section
And any of these, to
Diamonds
be
or the
perfectly
Can't
honest.
Miss. I could see him. Last week, Randy, in the show. Oh, rip. Last week, it was me and Frankie. Jamal Lewis joined us on here.
Dude, I was very jealous.
Yeah. So, Randy, if you're a Ravens fan, we had Jamal Lewis physically in the break room himself. He opened the break with us. So we have some Ravens here in the break room. Ray Lewis currently in the Can't Miss series. It's going to be a secondary hit, so it could be a jersey, could be a mini. But I'm trying to think. Terrell Suggs, Ray Lewis.
Yeah. Again, Suggs
Mark
is liable
Andrews.
to be unlisted in any one of these.
We're getting a lot of Mark Andrews lately.
Yes.
Isaiah Likely. So, yeah, we have Rod Woodson. We get him on the Ravens. We get Rod Woodson on the Steelers as well, but we get him on the Ravens lids as well. So we get some Ravens. Good luck, Randy. Good luck, man. When I was in a really hot part of the world, kind of hot trouble for my must not being within. There you go. Suggs has been running hot in the break room lately, Randy. Terrell Suggs from the same school that Rip went to. Ball So Hard University.
That's right.
What up, Doug? How you doing? Wingman 28. Speaking of Top Gun.
There you go.
Got the Wingman in here. What up, Doug? How you doing, buddy? Happy Tuesday. 3 to go in the double diamond. Every box, every headliner still available. We got some action down that Can't Miss single. 5 spots to go in the Can't Miss single. 7 spots to go in the next quad box for the Can't Miss. The practice squad has also been hot this show, guys. That is open right now, but that has been a hot break throughout the day.
Hot break.
But I believe the next hot break will be the Diamonds. 3 spots to go. Got a good crew in the room right now. 31 people watching. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dang, kid. If anyone has any questions, please feel free.
Trying to pay these gimmicks we call bills.
The Diamonds. Just stone cold great hits in this break.
That's right.
Troy Polamalu, Terrell Davis, Roger Staubach, LaDainian Tomlinson, Devontae Adams, Michael Irvin, Jahmyr Gibbs, George Kittle, Saquon Barkley, and Deion Sanders. Just hanging out with the new baby. Oh, Doug, congratulations.
Congratulations. He finally arrived.
Was that today? The last couple days? Doug, that's awesome. Very, very cool.
Mazel. What did I say in The Godfather? May your first child be a masculine one.
Yes. Super Bowl. Very cool.
Wow.
Super
baby.
Super Bowl baby. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Shout out to Doug.
Now that kid's got to do like Cooper DeJean, make a big play on their birthday.
Yeah.
In the Super Bowl.
Pick six. And then date Nikki Bella.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, breaking news to me.
You didn't know about that? Cooper
I did not
DeJean
know
and
about
Nikki
that.
Bella?
Good for both of them.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I approve. Not, Well, may your fourth child be a masculine one.
There you go, Doug. First boy. There you go. 4 kids.
Oh, boy.
Oof. My dad has 2, and he keeps telling me that's way too much.
Bro, I'm struggling with just 2 dogs right now.
Shout out to Doug. Shout out to everyone watching the show right now.
For real skis.
The Diamonds. 3 spots to go in the double. Those are going to happen. It is the Chase Wheel Spin, and it's a brand new series. Every single box, every single headliner, and every single box in this series authentic or better. You see the great names of the headliners. You see the great names of the secondary headliners. There's great names throughout this series. There could be a Hall of Famer hiding out in the and more section. Possibly the best player in your franchise history hiding out in the and more section. I can't believe I pulled names like Mean Joe Green in the and more section. Steve Largent in the and more section. Tony Dorsett in the and more section. Awesome, awesome names throughout that series. Could be your favorite team. But you got to get in to win. I know Luis was asking about the LaDainian Tomlinson helmet earlier.
Which one?
3 spots to go in that double diamond. If you want to take your chance on LaDainian Tomlinson right now, probably the quickest way to do that is in the diamonds. 3 spots to go. You can win a Tomlinson Speed Flex for only $206 in that double. Maybe walk away with Tomlinson and Terrell Davis, possibly. 2 Hall of Fame running backs. Could be yours with 1 spot. Secondary headliners, Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward, and Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
His name is my name too. You know, I used to sing that and text that to my friends, and they're like, "We don't get that," and I'm like, "Really?
What do you mean they don't get that? What did they not get?
They're like, they didn't hear. I don't guess they never heard the song.
You didn't watch Barney? Come on now.
I'm glad you got that though. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel I didn't make that up in my head.
I was, I've been pushing this little line for the past week or so. If we had Bears Broncos, that would have been the John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith of Super Bowls. That game would have never ended. For crying out loud, I say.
Josh Jacobs. Let's see these diamonds. Right, Rip?
Let's see them. You know, it was very similar with the series before the Diamonds. This most previous vault took a little while to kind of creep our way into some boxes getting broken into.
On November 17th, 2024, I texted, "Keep feeding Josh Jacob Jingleheimer Smith."
2024. But once you start getting a taste for those diamonds, once you start seeing
The authentics.
especially the unlisted, one, the ratios get better, but 2, you start to see the level of unlisted headliner unlisted headliner.
Yes.
Talk about a Freudian slip. Unlisted helmets that we have. You start seeing those names, and I say it every time. They're basically an advertisement for the rest of the series.
Yep. Good point, Rip. Because let's face it, sometimes maybe in a jersey break, in a mini break, you win a hit from the and more section. You might be, it's like, oh, who's this guy? I might have to look him up. Who is he? The Diamonds, there's no looking up. You know exactly who these players are. I'm a Packer fan, and granted, you always want to win a headliner in the break room, but I say the next best thing is win your favorite team in the break room. And if you don't see your favorite team on the headliner graphic, does not mean that we don't have them in the break room. They could be hiding out in the and more section. So my personal experience, I pulled a Jordy Nelson in the Diamonds one time. He wasn't listed. He was in the and more section. Jordy Nelson, for me personally, is one of my favorite players of all time.
Yeah.
Now, that's to show you the type of players that we have in the Diamonds. So if you're a fan of the Packers, a fan of the Steelers, I pulled Mean Joe Green in this series.
Yeah.
Arguably the greatest Pittsburgh Steeler of all time. People know who Mean Joe Green is just because of the freaking Super Bowl commercial.
Right.
Those are type names here.
Here's a jersey, kid. Have a Coke.
That's right.
Man, and so much more often than not, the hits, the helmets, the names that bring some of the biggest smiles to my face will come from the and more.
Yeah.
Because
yes.
they occupy that sweet spot of like what I theorize the best karaoke songs do, that they activate memories in your head that you haven't activated in
I
a
haven't
long,
heard this
long
song in a
time,
while.
and you still remember all the words.
Yes.
You still remember all the plays.
Exactly.
Not to be, too romantic about it.
Very good. I like that.
Thank
Very, very good. Oh.
I could string together some words every now and then.
Couple spots to go for that double diamond. I always call it the best bang for your buck in the break room. That is definitely going to happen during this show. Moving on to that can't miss single, 3 spots to go. That's going to happen during this show as well. The can't miss, let's not sleep on that because that is freaking loaded. Awesome, awesome, awesome names still available in this series. How awesome? Walter freaking Peyton.
Yeah.
One of the greatest players of all time, currently in the break room. Sweetness.
Kind of enough said.
Right? It's Walter Payton. The late, great Walter Payton, an icon in Chicago, just an icon in all sports. The Walter,
True.
the Walter Payton freaking man of the year.
Yes. I say it all the time for Belindikov. If you got an award named after you, you did something really right.
Yeah, especially
And his award is quite literally the Good Person Award.
yeah, it's like the good guy award, right? It's like
You know?
basically what it is. It's like, you're the best of the good guys because
You're
they have
not as good of a man as Walter Payton, but heck, you're getting close.
I think it's cool if once you win an award, you could wear the patch for the rest
That
of your
is
career.
awesome.
You could
I
wear it
really
on your
like
helmet.
Yeah.
I know Breeze wore it. I know Eli wore it. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm for that. Any way you could take up more space so there's less space for ads that are eventually going to be coming to the uniforms.
thank you.
Let's do it. Although, you see, like, the Seahawks had like 50 patches on their chest
Yeah,
in the
they
Super
did.
Bowl. It's like, what are they, NASCAR?
The
What's
Super
going on
Bowl
here?
patch, the 250 patch, the 50th anniversary
Yeah.
patch, and they kind of have like a little Seahawk, like tiny little wording patch on there as well.
Yeah. 2 away in that can't miss single.
Excuse me.
Wow, completely
Oh, sorry, I was choking up.
took it right out of Dom.
2 spots to go in that single. Can't. I want to see the Tomlinson. That'd be insane. Imagine if someone wins that for $89.
Bro.
Well, we don't have to imagine. Someone could just grab that spot and we can do it right now.
Can we?
The can't miss. I mean, the breaker's been hot all freaking day. We did the can't miss in 9 a.m. show. TJ Watt, Jamar Chase. This show, 2 speed flexes already. Hutchinson, Revis. And we pulled that, not a speed flex, but one of the best helmets in the break room, that four-signed Denver Broncos, Elway, Sharp, and McCaffrey, and Rod Smith.
But Dom, that's the thing, man. The can't miss is a hacked series.
That's the thing. You say, oh, man, we pulled that
It's hacked.
quad-signed Broncos helmet. You're like, oh, man, that sucks. Well, there's still Walter Payton. There's still Randy Moss. There's still LaDainian Tomlinson. There's still Gronk. There's still Joe Namath, Michael Irvin.
And those 2 words up at the top, the first 2 words. Can't miss.
Mixer series.
No, the first 2 words.
Football mixer.
The first 2 words.
Autograph memorabilia.
You've gone too far back.
Can't miss.
Okay, thank you.
Gotcha.
We got there. Those are really the things you got to focus on right there. Can't miss, because straight up, it's a headliner series.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's just what it is. That is the conceit. It is a hacked series. Oops, all headliners.
Great point right there. The names are going to be headliner-wise. It is a mixer. You'll see authentics. You'll see photos. You'll see minis. Maybe a Funko. Maybe a football. We never know until we find out what's really in
The
the
mixer of it
section.
all does help keep the cost down.
But the names-wise,
Yes.
headliners. We pulled Michael Strahan was the one from the Ann Moore section. Michael Strahan is a headliner in every other series that we freaking have here.
Legit, I think that might be my favorite price point on the page at this very moment, which is saying something, because Diamond's best bang for your buck. Practice squad, best value. But can't miss, like $89 for the single, less than $400 for the quad. I don't know, man. It's just such high quality going on in the can't miss.
This is a great series, too, if you're watching the show and maybe you're balling on a budget and you're looking to add your personal
sure.
collection. You don't mind. You're like, I like everything, minis, doesn't matter. This is an awesome series.
Yes.
Because you said it, like the practice squad is also a mix, but the practice squad, the Ann Moore section, it won't be as loaded as the can't miss Ann Moore section. Not to say that there won't be great names in the Ann Moore section of the practice squad, but I feel safe to assume that the can't miss Ann Moore section would be names you see at headliners in the break room.
Correct.
The can't miss in the practice squad, we'll see, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Diamonds also, oftentimes unlisted, you'll find as headliners elsewhere.
For sure.
But yeah, if you're looking to get extra jiggy in the can't miss,
Nah.
Get
Big
jiggy
Willie.
with it.
Big Willie style.
look, we say all the time, headliner package, jumpstart your collection.
Yep.
This is another fantastic way to completely hack that. Start your collection off, buy multiple spots in the quad, and you can find yourself with all 4 items. Again, doubles, quads, yes. Yes. Smart man.
Grab the Walter Payton signed photo, guys, so you guys can check it out.
It's got the big letter of authenticity, PSA, DNA. It's got the certification. Yeah, that's beautiful.
This is
my gosh. Oh
I'll
my
put
gosh.
the just chatting. Get that beautiful Walter Payton. Let me make sure I have our video on. This is special. Walter Payton signed photo, one of the greatest athletes of all time. As a junior in high school, Walter Payton was the first time. Oh, okay. As a junior in high school, Walter Payton was for the first time to play football. They could have worded that a little better. Will and Destiny met that year, giving birth to a football legend. As an NFL star for 13 years, 1975 to 1987, those are my best years, Sweetness would set 27 Chicago Bears records. I probably bet that none of them have been broken. And 8 NFL records. One of them at the time was a rushing yard that Emmitt Smith eventually broke, who Emmitt Smith's actually still in the series, secondary headliner. His unique style and form, as well as an endless love for the sport, and his fans will never be forgotten. That's one thing that I know about Walter Payton. That is true. I did forget how to read. I didn't forget about this about Walter Payton, but the fans talk about his love for the sport and his love for the fans. I'm trying, Mike. I'm trying to learn. On July 31st, 1993, Walter Payton's legendary accomplishments were recognized with his induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Oh, good. As he should be.
I mean, it's not like was for the first time to play football. It's not like the most you just say Walter Payton was going to play football. Okay, I would have wrote that sentence a little differently, but okay, that's my whole thing.
The can't miss single number 1 is locked and loaded for you, bud.
You guys can see the sentence.
Let's see. We might just be giving this away right now.
Walter Payton was for the first time to play football. I mean, I don't know.
Let me see.
No, it makes sense. Just very old school and proper way of putting it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is like...
All right, I'm not totally crazy
a
for
little bit like old. It is kind of olden
right
time.
I'm not totally crazy like
sentence
do a
structure.
double take on that, right?
I don't think that's AP style.
Yeah.
to say the least. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Walter Payton could be coming up in the single. Let me put this away. By the way, guys, see the letter of authenticity.
I love a good letter of authenticity.
What did Frankie Frankie said he called it something. I'll think about it.
Okay, yeah.
I think called it honesta. Last Tuesday he called it something. I forgot what it was. All right, we got a single coming up. Maybe we have the Walter Payton, our very next break.
Maybe.
Teresa, Ann, Kelly, Kerdog, Michael, Ann Kelly. Please wait for my message in the chat. Thank you very much. Drop me a box number for the can't miss single. I'm not totally crazy for getting mixed up on that sentence, right?
No.
Thank you.
No, that was... I'll even say it. That was earned. That was an earned mistake. That isn't...
I read good.
That is a forced error.
I know that's not
Yeah,
proper.
E1.
I read good.
I read super good.
Yeah. Give me one box number for the can't miss, please.
Give me a 1 box number or a wheel request. I say a 1 box number or a wheel request.
Teresa, Ann, Kelly, Kerdog, Michael, Kelly Hansen, Ann closing this out. 1 number, please. If not, I will go to that wheel out of 30, and then any box number sent in the chat will be invalid. So if you want to call some box caller magic, now is your time, or forever hold your peace.
Box caller magic.
Do you believe in box caller magic? All right, let me get this wheel ready. Give them 10 more seconds. Now, there might be a little delay on Facebook sometimes, or
YouTube.
the YouTube. The Facebook, the YouTube.
I think it was yesterday, Daniel Gady popped in the chat on his Twitch login, and he was just like, wow, this is so much faster.
It's like when maybe this isn't a thing now, but like when you switch from standard TV to HD TV.
Oh, sure.
It's like, oh, I like standard TV. There's nothing wrong with it. Then you get HD TV and you're like, I don't know, man, this is way much better. I don't know what the hell I was doing.
Dom, I'm old enough to remember going from dial-up to like DSL or just any regular high-speed internet.
I remember TiVo was like the biggest thing on the market.
TiVo! Or you mean web TV?
Well, gosh, man. You can pause live TV. That's crazy. All right, let's go to the wheel.
Let's go to the wheel. Enough old guy hour.
TiVo? People are watching like, what the hell is that? I wonder if Rob knows what TiVo. Oh, Frankie probably does. No clue what TiVo is.
Frankie has no idea what TiVo is.
The hell's TiVo?
TiVo? Is it like a dog?
Is that your cousin? Your cousin
Yeah.
T?
TiVo? Is it like the sandals? Tivas?
So, of course, this lands on 15. Bad news.
Of course.
We don't have 15.
Oh, beans.
14 and 16 will be going to the picker wheel. Fight it out. These are from our jersey.
You ever play Jackbox games?
No.
Little TKO. It's a very fun game where you can collectively y'all like create like fake shirts and stuff like that, and then they battle them out and we all vote for it and yada yada yada. I would love to see like an animation of like two number whenever we have to do 1 versus 1 number, and then they just fight it out.
Kick each other's ass.
Yeah.
I like when we have the time up on these monitors, and like sometimes the timers had like a skeleton that would just get blown up, like when the time goes off.
I think what I realized what I'm asking for is bowling alley animations.
Those are fun. I mean, some of them are crazy.
Yeah, I think that's what the idea I'm circling.
Some of them, I see some online. I'm like, oh, that's not real. That's like too crazy.
Yeah.
Box 16 it is for the can't miss. Let's copy and paste and take these names to the randomizer 9 times. I do love the bowl, though.
What?
I love the bowl.
Oh, the bowl.
I went to, there's a bowling alley by my house. I went maybe like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I went on a Monday during the day, and nobody was there. And it was so damn relaxing because I sat like right by the bar area, and they had the TV on. It was like just bowling, nobody in there. And it's like, man, this is the life.
That's some like urban zen right there for you,
Dude,
man.
it was like, this is,
That's
I
awesome.
didn't want to leave.
Yeah. There's a great old school bowling alley in North Center in the city. And there's Dano right
Daniel.
there.
It's so much. Dan is here, one.
Dano is here.
What up, Dano?
Called Timber Lanes. And I love bowling there and I hate bowling there because it's old school and you gotta like tabulate your score by hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot do it. I tried. But the vibes are so good there.
Yeah, I love a good bowling alley.
There's also Waveland Bowl down the street from Wrigley up here that has a fantastic concession stand. Alley Dogs, man. I went to a birthday party there for a friend over the summer, and I just kind of posted up in Alley Dogs and just kept eating.
That the bowling, I go to Thunder Bowl right by my house. Great bowling alley. They have a restaurant in there, kind of a bar. It's called the Alley, Alley Tavern or something. So
Beautiful.
there you go. And you have the NFC North, Kelly you have the NFC South and the NFC East and the NFC West. Teresa the AFC North, Michael the AFC South, Kurdog the AFC East, Teresa the AFC West. I do want to get in a bowling league one day. Those seem so freaking cool.
Man, I've never had the invitation, but I think I'd be interested.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not a great bowler. I'm not terrible, but I'm,
Serviceable.
serviceable.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to win any tournaments.
Nah.
But we won't be like the worst. Actually, maybe. I don't know. You say you're not going to be the worst, and then you go there. It's people like taking shit very seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Pete Weber the third here? What the hell?
Who do you think you are? I am.
We are the whole family. What?
Who do you think won this break? Kelly Hansen did. Drake London.
Oh!
Kelly. Drake London jersey.
You break like you're from London.
One of the best wide receivers in the NFL. This guy's an absolute beast. Very, very nice. Drake London going to Kelly in the NFC South. Congratulations, Kelly. Drake London.
Could be getting a jersey redesign soon, apparently.
I like Drake London a lot. He's an
Yes.
absolute target machine. There you go. Yeah, Atlanta with the skill position players, Bijan, Kyle Pitts, Drake London, they're not lacking in that department.
From the Department of Reusing, boy, oh boy, who's the head coach for the Atlanta Falcons? Zach Krieger? Because that's a lot of weapons.
It's good. That was good. I got you. Here.
It's called selling, Dom.
That was good.
You sell the breaks, you sell the jokes.
See, I'm more of a Miss March fan when it comes to Zach Krieger.
Ah, okay. See,
Yeah.
now you're testing my ball knowledge here. You know, it's the improv tenant. You know enough to be a mile wide, an inch deep.
High School Dom did like that movie, Miss March.
All right, what's next? We got that next can't miss single bought into already. What up, Mr. James Stanhope?
That's right, Brian. That's right.
Well, almost all week. Thursdays we have off. But tip your breakers, folks. And then, yeah, we are still 3 to go. 3 to go in that diamond double. Let's break them open. Let's see what's in that jewel case.
Drake London.
Let's pull a regular blue streak. Hide the diamonds in a vent. Come back years later once we get out of jail.
Martin Lawrence, great movie.
Yeah.
That guy just passed away. The bad guy in that movie. Dorian from The Mask.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace.
That's right. R.I.P. guy from The Mask that scared me when I was a kid.
Yeah, Dorian. That's how I can. Good actor. He always played a good bad guy in the movies, but I believe he passed away. I don't want to kill anyone off it. Let's see. The Mask. I'm just trying to waste time for you guys to close out those diamonds.
Well, we're one away.
There we go. Peter Green. Yes, just last month, unfortunately.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Peter Green. He'll always be that guy from The Mask for me, Dorian.
Yeah. Hard not to be, honestly.
All right. Speaking of masks, face mask, helmets, diamonds.
We got there.
It's close enough. Diamonds are one spot to go in that double. That is the chase wheel spin. It's going to happen. It is definitely going to happen. Now, the question is, who's going to close it out and grab that closer spot and maybe walk away with a Speed Flex helmet in that diamond break, because every headliner still available. Every box still available.
Dusty Dollars has brought it to 1 to go.
Thank you, Dusty Dollars. Appreciate you. The Read Option Diamond Series. Troy Polamalu, Terrell Davis, Roger Staubach, LaDainian Tomlinson, Devontae Adams, Michael Irvin, Jahmyr Gibbs, George Kittle, Saquon Barkley, and then Deion Sanders. Prime time.
How much longer till we get the triple signed Barry Sanders, Jahmyr Gibbs, Barry Gibbs?
I want to talk to
Barry
you.
Gibbs still alive?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Barry, I think, is. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
79 years young.
There you go, Barry.
September 1st. Hey, we got close birthdays.
Hey, are you September birthday?
The 3rd.
I'm September 23rd.
That's right, because that is my wife's birthday.
So yeah, Robbie's September. September's a hot month here in the break room.
Well, all those New Year's babies, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find this this picture for you.
A picture for me?
Oh, that was my that was the bowl cut back in the day.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was it. And that was me and my cat Sassy.
Look at little diaper Dom
That was my cat Sassy.
from Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David! DG! My tribal chief!
What up?
The OTC1! What up, David? What's going on, brother? Always good to have my tribal chief here in the break room. What's going on, David? One spot to go.
Oh no, it's done.
Oh, it's
yeah,
see,
it's
there we
coming.
go.
It's coming right now.
Just a closer spot.
Yeah.
DG. diamonds. We have Robert, Chris, Kerdog, Douglas, Randy, Dustin, and Matthew. Thank you, fellas. Diaper Dom. Yeah. I am wearing a diaper in that picture. So I'll just zoom it in so you guys just see my...
All diped up.
See? I wasn't kidding. See that bowl cut? I wasn't kidding. I'm bringing that back. That's nice, right? I have my Winnie the Pooh shirt on. There you go. There's a young OG right there. All right. Enough with the trip down memory lane. Let's do some diamonds, right, guys? What up, Fletch? Florida man. Closing us out. Afternoon, gents. 2 box summers. Diamond double. Got Robert, Chris, Kerdog, Douglas, Randy, Dustin, and Matthew. 4 and 18.
There we go. Let's dive headfirst into these doubles, huh? These
Thank you,
diamonds.
Matthew. Doug's hoping the newborn brings some good luck magic.
Oh!
There you go. Appreciate you, Doug.
See? Finally, someone gives me a good reason to have a child.
All right, copy and paste. Take you guys to the randomizer. 9 times. All righty. Here we go. And the final. There we are. All right, copy and paste. Take you to your teams. Randy has the NFC North. Oh, there we go. Dustin, the NFC South. Robert, the NFC East. Douglas, the NFC West. Chris, the AFC North. Michael, the AFC South. Dustin, the AFC East. And Matthew, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody in this break. 4 and 18 are coming up in our diamonds. We know we're going to see at least 2 authentics. Do we have any speed flexes?
Yeah, down. I can confirm. Feels like we've got a couple authentics in here.
There we go. So we'll start in numerical order. We'll go with box 4.
Numerical.
Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. The diamonds. It will be the chase wheel spin. So you have a chance to win some money back at the end of the show as well.
And you did that. Y'all did that.
That's right. That was Robert, Chris, Kerdog, Douglas, Randy, Dustin, and Florida Man. Fletch. All right, box 4. We have this is what I'm talking about and more section in this break, guys. One of the best young wide receivers in the NFL. His first 3 seasons, 1,000 yards. This season, missed a lot of time, so didn't get 1,000 yards. Still led his team in receiving yards. Not so much a good thing about him. It's a bad thing about his team. But he's a damn good player. It's Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, man.
Garrett Wilson's a stud.
He is.
He is an absolute beast. Dustin Aronson, AFC East, the New York Jets. Very nice. Fanatic cert on the back. And for everyone with the NFL draft coming up, Carnell Tate, probably a safe pick to draft because Ohio State wide receivers, just like Garrett Wilson. Safe picks.
Decent hit rate.
This guy, 3 seasons over 1,000 yards, and the one thing we know about the Jets is they haven't had a quarterback in a few years.
Literally, like, from who?
Yeah. So
is he throwing it to himself, Mr. Perfect
Rodgers
style?
1 year. Zach Wilson another year. I don't even know who. Flacco 1 year. I know Flacco was there.
Wow.
This is a cool hit. Garrett Wilson. This is a guy who, if I'm a team who needs a wide receiver,
make a call.
I'm calling the Jets because
Make a call.
he has not even scratched the surface of how good he is.
Call the Jets for Garrett Wilson. Call the Dolphins for Devon Achane. Build your team.
That's my dynasty team right there. Garrett Wilson, Devon Achane.
Oh, is it really?
Sprinkling some Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Tucker Kraft.
Sure.
All right. Damn good hit right here.
Speaking of Tucker Kraft, he's coming back next year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Get GB Lovecraft back up in the mix.
I hope so. It was losing Kraft. Never fun. No Kraft, no Parsons, no Wyatt. I'm never going to make injuries our excuse because if I was playing a team in the playoffs and their players are injured, I don't care. We beat them. I'm never going to
here to win the game.
But it's not great losing some of your best players. Alrighty. Box 18. First box for G-Dub, Garrett Wilson. One of the best catches of 2024 season, if not the best catch, that Thursday night catch against Houston. An insane one-handed catch. I remember I was here doing a show with Common and people in the chat like, you guys have to check that catch out.
Will you guys stop what you're doing and just watch this, please?
Here's a name that I always bring up that you can see in the and more section in this series because it's an awesome helmet, it's an awesome name. One of the most underrated players of all time, playing the toughest era for wide receivers. It's Steve Largent.
Yo!
On the beautiful Seattle Seahawks alternate, throwback helmet. Douglas! Newborn Magic!
There it is!
There you go. You guys want to win the break room? Get busy. That's the secret to it. There you go. Beckett, sir.
Make like some rabbits.
Back. Hell yeah. Douglas, congratulations. Steve Largent on one of the coolest helmets ever. I mean, the Seahawks throwback helmets, one of the most popular throwback helmets in the game. I always go back to that Bucs-Seahawks game where the Bucs were in the throwbacks, Seahawks were in the throwbacks. That was just aesthetically pleasing.
Let it be known. Let it be known. You want to win the break? Procreate.
All right, get busy. Congratulations, Douglas, Steve Largent. Wow. This dude played in the toughest era for a wide receiver because Mel Blount back in the day, he didn't give you 5 yards, he didn't give you 10 yards.
They were all hospital balls.
Yeah, they didn't play soft shell coverage. They had to do the rules like, hey, Mel, you got to stop attacking these guys off the line of scrimmage. You got to give them some space. Douglas, congratulations, buddy. Awesome hit. You're watching the show right now, like, man, Garrett Wilson, Steve Largent, pretty good names. Yeah, that's the diamonds, and these are the and more hits.
Ooh, color matching.
Good call, the blue. Steve Largent, I've seen physically here signing.
Yes.
On a Saturday one time.
Do love that. It's just another feather in the cap of Ultimate Autographs. I mean, sometimes we'll get asked, like, what's up with the certification on all these wonderful pieces of memorabilia? And, like, straight up, sometimes we just have the guys come into the warehouse, sign a whole bunch of helmets. We got a certification expert there from either Beckett or JSA in the building, in the house, man. It's again, just another way that we differentiate ourselves from others in the industry.
I try to be professional. I try to be cool, but I'm a football fan. And when we have like an athlete, I'm always like peeking out. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. So-and-so's here. That's awesome. Very cool, Steve Largent.
The night that we had MJD, Maurice Jones-Drew here, Joe and I had like a 59 box night. So all he saw was me just running in and out of the room like a maniac while he's just signing. Did you lose something?
The plastic bag. I don't know where it went. Maybe it went in this bag? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. A bag inside of a bag.
I lost my marbles.
Awesome at Steve Largent. He was in the break room one of the first days that we've actually, at the time when it was a newer break room. And I wasn't used to this window. We have a window right here next to me. And I wasn't used to this. I wasn't familiar. And I'm doing a show Saturday during the day. And I just turn over and I jump. I get scared time. Like I felt someone behind me. It was Steve Largent signing helmets. I wonder if this is one that made me flinch.
Jump scare Steve.
Yeah, you got me. I was like, what the hell? Oh, it's just Steve Largent. No, we had Jamal Lewis last week. I was trying to be all cool and professional, but inside my head, I'm like, this is so freaking cool. Jamal Lewis is there.
Rush for 2,000 yards.
I embarrassed. I was like, you're a legend. He was like, thank you.
I remember watching Rob Hill when Brett Hull was here.
Yeah.
And just like, you're a legend, sir.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'd probably do the same thing.
Right?
Such an honor to meet you. It's like, yeah, it is.
It sounds corny, but it's true. You meet these guys, and it's like, man, they're athletes.
Greatness.
It's freaking badass. I met Scott Pasenik.
Oh,
now, granted, he's no Steve Largent, he's no Jamal Lewis, but he's a member of my 2005 Chicago White Sox team. I was walking down the street one day at my old job downtown Chicago, and I saw him out there, and I was like, shit, I'm going to go up to him and say something. I said something to him. I embarrassed myself, but he was so damn nice, and he appreciated it. I was like, oh, my gosh, dude, I want to be like you when I grow up. And he's like, this dude's like 30. What the hell is he talking about?
Yeah, this was last week?
Yeah. No, it was like last year. It was fairly recently. I made an ass out of myself. Don't worry.
Oh, God. What was it? Oh, have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Not like bits and pieces of it.
As long as you didn't pants Patrick Ewing when
They're not. Or I watched Curb where he tripped Shaq.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
saw that episode.
God.
Had to give him some Seinfeld tapes to make up for it. All right. Let's do that chase wheel spin. Diamond double. So we'll add your name in there 2 times. It's going to be a top spot draw for some store credit. It is a double, so we'll put you guys in there twice. Here we go. Top name after 9 clicks will take you to the wheel out of 100. And we'll get away some ultimate autograph. Moolah. If everything else is still open by the time we're done with this chase, we'll take a break, and I'll be back at 3 p.m. with Rob Hill. Rip will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. He'll be here all day with Common and Chev, 12 and 3 as well. Rip's got his review today, right?
I do, after our team meeting. I'm looking forward to it.
Any last words?
Yeah, I'll have a tombstone.
Dead man walking on the Green Mile. And the final click. Give me Chris. Chris Hove. Chris had 1 spot on that break. He's going to get some store credit. All right, Chris, if you're still watching with us, my man, let us know what number you like us to spin this wheel. We automatically spin at 1, so if I don't hear back from you, I'll spin at 1. But if you have a lucky number, favorite number.
Christopher.
Maybe a birthday.
Yeah, do you have a birthday?
Yeah, maybe if you have a birthday.
Dude, do you have a birthday?
No. Could be born on the leap year day.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
So Chris, if you're watching, all right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and spin this thing.
I think that's a safe call.
Let's get a good one.
Not so much?
Jack Bauer, 24.
Hey, man,
Hey, it's better than 23.
that could be the lucky 24 UA bucks.
I'll take $24 off my next order than anything.
Wait, you say 23 or 24?
24.
Oh,
What'd you say?
let me add another dollar.
Sorry, I made a stupid joke. That's why it's my fault. I'll take $24 off my next order and anything, right?
Yeah, man. A little Kobe magic.
All right, Rip.
Perhaps.
We'll do our hit of the show really fast, and if nothing is closed out, that'd be it for us. I'll be back at 3. Rip will be back tomorrow at 9. I'm actually going to go with the Broncos. The 4 signatures. I think that's a cool helmet. I love the history behind it, the signatures on it.
There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
The version of it, even.
Yeah, the old school, the glossy. Good.
Yep.
Good call on that, by the way. Yeah,
Good
Rod
stuff.
Smith,
The Cyber
Elway,
Horse.
Ed McCaffrey, Unk, Shannon Sharp. This is my head of the show. How about you?
It's a good hit. It's a very good hit. Pulled one of those yesterday, so I will refrain. I will recuse myself. My hit of the show, Aiden Hutchinson on the alternate Detroit Speed Flex. One of the beastliest beasts in the league today. And what a value that this was acquired at in the practice squad.
1 spot.
1 spot. So that's where I'm landing right there.
That is great pick right there.
Thank you.
The beautiful Honolulu blue. Hey, we have plenty of speed flexes. Plenty of speed flexes still remaining in the break room. The can't miss LaDainian Tomlinson, Gronk, Trevor Lawrence still out there. The diamonds. Every speed flex in that break still available. Saquon Barkley, Jahmyr Gibbs, Troy Polamalu, Devontae Adams still out there. So guys, grab those spots in the diamonds. The can't miss. Practice squad. We still have the Donovan McNabb speed flex, the Warren Sapp speed flex. So we have flexes here in the room. Grab those spots while we're off here. So we start the 3 p.m. show with a pre-fill. If you got into a break that did not close out during our show, do not worry. You just transfer over to the next show, the 3 p.m. show. You do not lose your spot here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Rip, great job as always, brother.
Great job to you, my friend.
Customers, great job as always. We'll continue the fun at 3 p.m. Central Time.
They're really good at what they do.
That is right. The best. You guys are the best at what you do. We'll see you at 3. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of your day.